Hey, what's going on, Aries? Butch here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And with all that being said, let's get it. What do we have for Aries? All right, Aries. So the first thing I see, Aries, I feel like this is someone that you already know, but I don't feel like, I don't feel like there's a history between you. I don't feel like, I feel like this is more of an association, more of a friendship. I feel like there has been some physical energy between the two of you. But one thing I'm seeing is I feel like I said, I feel like this person knows you already. I feel like you already know them, but I don't feel like, I don't feel like there was a connection. It didn't. Basically, what I'm seeing is I feel like there was something physical between the two of you. But I feel like this person misjudged you. I feel like this person, I feel like there was a lot of physical attraction. I feel like this started off more of a flirtatious energy. I feel like there's a lot of flirting back and forth. But I feel like this person misjudged you because I feel like this person wasn't expecting to find someone like you. I feel like what they wanted from you in the beginning has drastically changed. I feel like this was more of a, this person in the beginning wanted this is more of a casual thing, more of a physical thing. But I feel like the more this person started to see, the more they found themselves entangled in this connection. I feel like this person thinks about you. I feel like this person is starting to obsess a little bit, to be honest with you. I feel like they didn't know what they were getting into in the beginning. They didn't know any of this was going to happen. But now that it's happening, they can't seem to stop thinking about you. I feel like with this person, I feel like what they wanted has changed, like I said, drastically. And now what they want is you. We have new love here. Like I said, I feel like there's a little bit of an obsession going on with this person. I feel like they underestimated you in the beginning. I feel like when they first met you, they seen you only in the physical. But something has changed. This person, like I said, they can't stop thinking about you. They know what they want from you. Fantasizing. I feel like this person's dreaming about you. And it's not just a physical dream. I mean, I feel like this person envisions a future with you. They want to be with you. And that's causing this person to chase. It's going to cause them to step up. It's going to cause them to put in the work to make you see that what you saw from them before wasn't truly them. And we're all guilty of this, so let's not bullshit each other. You know what I mean? Sometimes when we meet someone and we think there's only a certain connection between that person, you know, we only give them so much. You know, if you're having a casual relationship with someone, you don't invest too much emotionally. You know, you usually don't. There's usually not a lot of talking. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. But with this person, I feel like we crossed that line, and we crossed that line and opened up a new line. And that new line has this person scrambling to get your attention. Like I said, this person, it started off as in one thing, it turned into something completely different. This person envisions a future with you. This person finds balance being with you. You know, they're getting everything they want from you. They're seeing the things that they want from you. They want to have a future with you. They want to build that foundation, you know, finding balance in the situation. They thought they were getting one thing and they got something completely different. Like I said, they underestimated you, and now they don't want to walk away. You know, they're not walking away from this. I mean, this person's going all in. Like I said, they will chase. They will open up their communication with you. They will tell you how they feel. I mean, as of right now, it's still in the obsessive stage, but not in a bad way. You know what I mean? I feel like this person, I feel like even in their mind, they thought, you know, there's not much to this. And as they got to know you and started to like have feelings for you, more emotionally charged feelings, they realized that, you know, there's so much more here than they first initially thought. But I feel like even in the early stage of this, they tried to fight it a little bit. You know, they tried to figure this out, but like I said, it's all changing. And this person, you know, I do see them coming forward. I do see them taking that leap of faith. They want to start that journey with you. They want to reach out, grab you, and hold on. And like I said, now they're starting to, it's all starting to come together. You know, what they've been waiting for is here. They see it now. They made a wrong call in the beginning, and now they're trying to scramble to, you know, put shit back in order. You know, they want to reach out and grab you. Like I said, I mean, very confident in what they want. They know what they want. I mean, with that Knight or the King of Wands, they know what they want. They know what's in front of them. What they've been waiting for is here. And there's no more fighting that. You know, I feel like in the beginning they second, they third, and they fourth guessed themselves, but they're still, you know what I mean? We can't fight. Sometimes we just got to throw our hands up and say, you know what? I can't fight this. I won't fight this. And I don't want to fight this anymore. You know, the internal struggle with this person is over. And that's what's causing them to want to move forward with you. They know what they want. They know what they need to do to get it. And that's what they're doing. You know, I'm not very familiar with casual relationships because I never really had any. I mean, I understand the concept, but it's not really my thing. But I have some friends that, you know, I mean, I have friends that are, you know, the type of guys that are always looking for something casual. They're looking for, you know, booty calls. They're looking for someone that, you know, they just share intimate time with. They meet up sometime late at night. They get together. They don't stay overnight, and they're gone. And I mean, that's the energy I'm feeling with this person. I feel like they were just always, they weren't really looking for anybody. They didn't really know what they were missing. But the moment you meet that right person, it all becomes very clear. Like I said, they're chasing you now. This person's putting in all the work. You know, they can't stop thinking about you, and it became to the point where this person realized they're not walking away from it. That's why they're taking that leap of faith. That's why they're opening up communication with you, and that's why they're going to tell you what they're going to tell you. You know, with that King of Wands, they want to reach out, grab you, and hold on. And it's a bunch of little things that add up. I truly believe most relationships are about the little things. But what I see here is I feel like this person sees that fire. You know, first and foremost, they see that fire in you. They see that, you know, that badass energy. You know, I feel like people who essentially look for casual relationships, you know, those people, it's not because they want that. It's because they don't ever think they could find someone like them. And I feel like that's where they misjudged you in the beginning. And now that they see more and more similarities between the two of you, and not only that, but like I said, it's all about the little things. I mean, they see that badass energy. They you know, how they feel about you goes way past just a physical, you know, attraction. You know, like I said, they're fantasizing about you. They always think about you. They're not walking away from this. You know, this turned into something they weren't expecting. They found something they weren't expecting to find. They found something they didn't think existed. And they're going to protect it. You know, they found balance with you. I mean, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You know, we have we have some Taurus as well. Some Aquarius. That's the thing. We all are who we are until we're not, you know? You know, we even players, and I talked to Rose about this the other day. I laughed a little bit about something I remember. You know, back in the day, I used to have this buddy, and he used to. I mean, it was all on the level. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't out there trying to get with girls, trick them. You know, there is guys like that just try to trick you, get you in bed. Once they get what they want, they're gone. They're gone. That's not what this guy was like. He just found girls that wanted the same things as him. You know, he liked having, and I remember this one girl that he hooked up with, and I remember he hooked up with her, you know, almost every weekend. Then you started, you know, after a few months of that, you know, I remember him coming in late from work one day, and he's like, he stayed at her place for the first time. Then about 6 months later, all of a sudden, you start seeing them more and more out in public events, you know, out doing things, going to the bar together, you know, going to parties together. And I mean, this went on for almost 2 years. And then one day they just moved in together. You know, you're not going to stop looking until you find that person. And it, you know, it doesn't make you a bad person as long as you're not misleading anybody, as long as you're not bullshitting anybody, as long as you're not manipulating anybody or you know, and with him, like I said, I've never seen him you know, he never seemed like the type of guy that would just use you, get what he wants, and leave. You know, I feel like I remember him actually picking girls up at the bar one night. I was at a bar with him, me and a bunch of buddies, and I remember the guy, you know, going up to girls and hitting on them, and that was his line. He was lying, you know, how can I take you home? That kind of thing. Like, he was very clear what he wanted. But then he found this one girl, and like I said, I mean, it went on. I mean, they were booty call buddies for months. And all of a sudden they started hanging out, you know, and all of a sudden, you know, after 2 years, it was the slowest relationship, starting of a relationship I've ever seen. But after about 2 years, then I remember them moving in together. They had a party, and I remember I went to it, but not to get too far off topic. But the thing is, you know, people can't change you, but the right people can make you you. If that makes sense. You know, you'll always keep looking till you find it. Sometimes you don't even know what you're looking for. But when you find it, you know. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.